USS Gudgeon completely broke contact with the enemy convoy. This was done to avoid retaliation from the Japanese destroyer and air assets. It was safe to assume these waters would be saturated with hostile aircraft. We certainly have been causing a fair bit of trouble up here. Despite breaking contact, we did carefully plot the convoy's course and determined they were now heading southwest towards the home islands. Gudgeon had unfinished business with the convoy, the tanker. The enemy had a head start. I was confident, though, that with the speed of our Gar-class sub, we would be able to chase them down quite easily. At 2300 hours, I was proven correct. 3 radar contacts bearing 355 degrees. All ahead fuel was ordered. We would prepare for a surface nighttime attack. We have found the enemy, now it was time to sink them. USS Gudgeon was in attack position, laying in wait for the enemy convoy to cross our path. During the chase, we lost contact with one of the radar pips. It is possible the destroyer has moved away from the convoy to conduct a search. We currently have no visual contact on the enemy, so this theory cannot be proven. This convoy has proven to be quite erratic, so anything is possible. Hello everybody, Wolf back here, and welcome back aboard the bridge of USS Gudgeon. Tonight we are planning a surface attack against the same Japanese convoy we have been harassing the past couple of days. All that is left is the hospital ship, which we have visual contact on somewhere over here. As you can see, the waves are horrible, so it's going to make this attack a little interesting, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and ask my crew exactly what bearing they are on. There they are. There's the tanker. That is going to be our primary target, of course. Looks like bearing 283 degrees, and then to her left, that is the hospital ship. We are not going to fire up on the hospital ship for very obvious reasons. It's a relatively dark night. We have all these swells here. There's a bit of moonlight, however. I do think we are going to be able to get into around 2,000 yards of the target, fire our fish, and get out without being detected. We'll put that theory to the test though. Let's go ahead and swing our TBT over towards the target, 283. That is her. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a lot of fun in these horrifying waves. Now, if I remember correctly, this little tanker was only around 2,000 tons. If the sea state was better, I would utilize our deck gun. However, considering these swells are like 30 feet high, I'm not going to risk my crew. Okay, let's bring up the recognition manual. I remember a single stacker, yeah, nice stem funnel in the rear, a structure amidships, and then a big old mast in the bow. Obviously none of these 3 stackers. This may be her. 2,700 tons, top speed is 10 knots. Draft is only 13 feet. That is questionable. Man, yeah, hitting something with a draft of just 13 feet in these swells is going to be very interesting. Okay, well, let's plug that in. I've established the target is moving at a speed of 8 knots. I've been plotting it for a while now. We originally picked up 3 contacts on radar. I'm assuming one of them was the destroyer. However, it seems the destroyer is nowhere to be found. She probably went off on some search pattern or something and has left the convoy unprotected. So we're going to take advantage of that situation. We kind of want to speed things up though, because it is very possible that the destroyer is on her way back. Okay, so we got our speed locked in, range to target. Oh my god, this is going to be fun. Oh my gosh, these waves, man. Hopefully we get some calm waters here. I don't even think we've utilized the deck gun once this entire series. I mean, we have that big old 4-inch deck gun mounted on the stern of our boat. There we go. Okay, we got 4,663 yards. Angle on bow, 30 degrees starboard for now. Should be fine. Plug that in, turn on the position keeper. I am wondering how accurate that range is. Let's check with our radar here. And we'll see. There we go. There's our target. Looks like she is just over 5,000 yards out. Probably. Yeah, honestly, we could probably just go with 5,000 yards. Oh. Oh, we weren't far off. Let's increase it just a little bit. 4,800. Yeah, there we go. 4,800 yards. And closing in, we are moving at a speed of 4 knots towards the target. This is their track. They're heading... What exactly was their heading again? Like 222? Yeah, something like that. We want to get within 2,000 yards of their track. We don't want to get much closer than that, though. And, yeah, we're already pretty close. Let's drop down to 1/3 speed and man our battle stations. It'll be a little while before she is in position. However, I'm feeling pretty good about this attack. Alright, torpedo settings. We will fire tube number 1, contact pistol, low speed. Depth will be 0. And now we pretty much wait for the target to cross our path. Okay, everybody, I think we are in a pretty good position to fire our fish. It's 2:08 in the morning. The target is nice and close. We're just over 2,000 yards away. Tube 1 is ready. And we are still closing. Open tube 1. Angle on bow, 60, let's go 65 degrees starboard. Set. Let's check the radar for range one more time. What are we rolling with? Sweep. Okay. Like just over 2,000 yards. Not sure how accurate that pip was. There we go. Yeah, just over 2,000 yards, which is what we have. Nice and good. Make sure speed, 8 knots, set. Okay. Everything's ready. I don't think I'm going to be more prepared than I am now. Tube 1. Fire. Alright, tube 1's away. It looks like our runtime is 1 minute and 50 seconds. Let's triple check that. Indeed, 1 minute 50 seconds. So we have a little bit of a wait. Let's begin reversing the boat. Try to put some distance between us and the target. Well, runtime is up, unfortunately. I have a feeling our torpedo probably ran under the ship's hull here. Well, I'm not going to waste another torpedo on a 2,000-ton ship. If we had a deck gun, I would utilize that at this point. Or if we could use the deck gun, but we're not going to do it in these seas. Okay, well, that was disappointing, but not entirely surprising, to be honest. Let's take a look at the map here. Yeah, it's still swimming. I have a feeling it ran under the target, so. Okay, well, in that case, we are going to break contact and continue on our merry way towards the home islands, where hopefully we can find some larger ships. We're going to back up, break contact, and yeah, I'll keep you all updated. Gudgeon is getting closer and closer to Hokkaido. However, it seems a storm is following us everywhere we go. There has been no contact with the enemy since the attack on the tanker. On October 21st at 1900 hours, our air search radar picked up 2 contacts coming straight towards us. Okay, everybody, we just picked up 2 enemy aircraft on air search radar. We are going to emergency dive. Time to get this boat under. All right, bow plane's just rigged out, as you can see. Do we have visual contact on the aircraft? That's a question. Bearing 263. I just saw it, I think. There it is. Oh boy. All right, get her under. Get her under, get her under, get under. That's intimidating. There were 2 of them. Okay, we're under. Oh man, this boat dives extremely quickly. That's amazing. Okay, we're down to 48 feet. 50 feet. Down to 60. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay. Damage report. Okay, pump damaged. Radio receiver damaged. Gun damaged. Periscope's damaged. Okay, go down to 100 feet. That was scary, but we're okay. We are okay. That Japanese aircraft definitely startled us. However, the damage was relatively minimal. Thankfully, we had 0 flooding, and lots of the damage was easily repaired. Lots of gauges in the conning tower were shattered, however. These waters will be extremely dangerous. We will have to tread carefully. USS Gudgeon has arrived off the coast of Hokkaido at long last. I expect the hunting grounds here to be rather lucrative, but it seems Mother Nature has other plans for us. After being battered by heavy swells for days, the heavy rains and fog have rolled right on in to batter the boat some more. The chances of actually hunting anything in these sorts of weather conditions are slim. We will frequently submerge the boat to get some respite from the hell above. I guess the silver lining is there's no aircraft flying in this weather. Once the storm clears up, Gudgeon will be on the hunt once again. Well folks, that is going to do it for today's episode. I do know it was kind of a shorter one, so I do apologize for that, but I hope you all enjoyed it nonetheless. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I will see you all on the next one.